reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. I gotta do it for my city, rep the hood I'm in. See, it's a struggle to make it, but we gon' get it in. East side where I'm at, that's where a nigga stay. I know you see me on my grind, gotta make a way. I see the news, read the papers, what we going through. Hear these niggas talking shit, talking down on what we do. But everything you see I do it for my city. From the hood to the block, everybody feel me. You see, that's all a nigga know, I came up from that. I gotta do it for my niggas, ain't no turning back. It's been like this from the start, ain't no easy ways. See, it's a struggle to make it, we hustle 7 days. Ain't no vacation, my nigga gotta ride it out. Just spend a day in my city, see what I'm talking about. Cause where I'm from, I'm used to seeing niggas giving up. Pressure on my back from day one, but never gave it up. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. Riding through my city got me thinking about them block days. Struggle just to make it, my nigga, but always made a way. Seeing my nigga put away, years locked up. Niggas think it's over for a nigga, got it fucked up. See, I was grinding hard, now I'm about to grind harder. We made it for my nigga, now I'm about to make it further. Put that on my hood, give me a couple of years. See no whole life and through it, always shed no tears. Thinking about the past, wishing I could press rewind. It's hard coming where I'm from, all I know is fun. It's been like this from the start, back against the wall. Niggas hate to see us shine, only wanna see us fall. I mean, where I'm from, niggas struggle every day. So I can relate, so niggas feel what I say. But ain't no holding me back until I make it home. I gotta do it for Detroit, so I'ma carry on. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down.
On the planet, man, straight from the E Block, live on your dial every Monday from 7 to 8 now, because we on that new time of day.
True.
So I want to welcome y'all to the block, man. My homeboy, my co-host is missing the action. I don't know where Money is.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah, he must be stuck in traffic, but you know you got me in the building, man. It's your boy, the Hood, Howard Stern, Q Lewis. I got my man Doc Dillinger over here, man. Doc 2 Jizzle.
2 Jizzle.
He's scared to be on camera though, because I guess he got a zip from hell, so he don't want to be on camera.
Hey, man, you had to put me out there like that, man.
It's too late. We already know now.
I know, man.
Hey, it ain't even that bad, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Pimples.
Hey, that shit is pretty bad. No, I just looked at it.
Damn.
Hey, we look at it in the light, though. It looks like a little hill. Okay, anyway. So you know what it is, man. It's Tweet Me Tuesday. I mean, damn, it ain't Tuesday no more.
It's
Tweet Me Monday,
Tweet
man,
Me
we
Monday.
can't even use that.
Right.
Yeah, that sucks.
Social Media Monday.
There you go. Social Media Monday, dog. 2 G's in the building, man. Social Media Monday. Hey, so don't forget, man, if you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got Facebook, you gotta follow us, dog. So hit me up, all right? You know what I'm saying? Hit me on Instagram or on Twitter, same thing. Hood Howard Stern. Got my man Doc 2 G's on Instagram. He don't really be on Twitter. He do be on Twitter, but I don't never know his Twitter name, so we're not gonna go there.
Doc 2 G's. Thank you, sir.
Oh, all right, there
Dr.
you go.
Goat on IG. You feel
Right,
me?
Dr. Goat on IG. So on me,
IG.
like I said, it's Hood Howard Stern on both. All right, so on IG or on Twitter. And don't forget, if you're on Facebook, man, you gotta like our page. All right, so that is www.facebook.com/ straight from the E Block. Real easy, dog. Just type it in, straight from the E Block. We're coming up. We everywhere, dog. All right. Yeah, so anyway, there's been a whole lot of stuff going on this weekend. You know, it's been a long week since the last time we was on camera. Last time we was on film. A whole lot of shit, man. Some shit we probably discussed off of camera.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right. We both talk about everything.
Yeah, let you guys know everything.
Right. But after y'all do all that, man, you know, give us a shout out or something. If you want to talk about the show, but don't have a chance to call in, and if you're using IG or Twitter, then make sure you use the hashtag eBlockRadio. All right, so then we can read some stuff on air and you know, do it like that. So 2 G's, man, what's poppin'? Dog? It's been good with you.
What's happening, man? I saw Transformers the other day.
Oh, dude, how was it? Cause I heard it was classic.
It was long as hell, man. But it was worth it, man. It was dope.
It was worth it.
dope. I took me a gangsta ass 5-minute nap.
Damn, it was that long?
Yeah, man.
Damn. It's too long.
No, it was 100 though, man. It was I think about 2 hours and 40 minutes or something crazy.
Shit,
like
that's
that.
3 hours, bro. The
Yeah.
only thing I watched for 3 hours was Malcolm X, bro.
I thought you were gonna say porn.
No, it's about a good 5 10 minutes. Anyway, back to the lesson at hand.
Right. Back to the original subject.
Right. No pun intended, lesson at hand. But
Hey,
anyway,
stupid. Hey,
what else you got going on?
Yeah, Transformers was cool, man. But I pretty much kicked it, man. Got off a little bit, mingled, you know what I'm saying? Shook the tail feather, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Nothing major going on?
Nothing major, man. You know, pretty square.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being square.
Hmm?
Hey, did you check out the fireworks last week? I know we was here, so I know you could have broke wide and got down there. I know you get down there pretty fast. So.
No, I didn't. I didn't check out the fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just didn't check it out.
I was gonna
get some time fooling.
Right, exactly.
You know
And that's what I was gonna say. It ended up being actually, it went well. And
Yeah.
I have to say actually, only because if you're from the Detroit area, you already know that it's been some foolishness going on, man. For real foolishness.
Some
You know what I'm saying? Real. You know what I'm saying?
Real monkeys around this month.
But yeah, so what I understand though, like everything went cool, everything went good, no real disturbances. It's a real family fun. So shout out to Detroit for, doing the right thing. Cause we make the headlines for some ridiculous stuff, dog. So stuff that we should not be making headlines for. I mean, I'm proud of my city. I love my city, man. But sometimes it makes you want to go run and hide, dog.
Right,
Duck.
yeah,
Like, you from where?
WTF moment. You watch the news like, what the fuck?
For real. Just like the little kid getting found in the basement, dog. We're going to talk about that later. That's
Man,
crazy.
That was funny, dog.
That was too funny. I don't know what was funnier though, was my man's reaction on the TV show when they told him like, dude, we just found your kid in your basement, or the fact that somebody can be in your basement for over a week and you don't realize it. Like, what the hell is that? A mini mansion or something?
That whole story effed up, man. That whole story, man. All right, man. We talk about when it's time to talk.
Yeah,
about
we
it,
gonna get to it. And my girl Yogi Lee is gonna address that in the the all new E Block Radio news. You know what I'm saying? Performed by Yogi Lee. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, me myself, I really didn't do too much of nothing. It was kind of a laid back weekend. Didn't do real much. I did take the missus out to Andiamo's though, right? So I went out on Friday night, or what was that? No, I'm sorry, Saturday night. And I went to the Andiamo's out in Warren. I tried to get down to the Renaissance Center, but it was booked solid, so I couldn't do it.
Oh,
but I just want to say that I had a 24-ounce porterhouse steak, bro.
This him.
I'm talking about, that was basically a whole quarter of the cow. It was good though, bro. And I'm trying to tell you that I got it medium, so not medium rare, but I got it medium. So it had a little pink in it, but it wasn't, it wasn't still moving. Oh, look who decided to join us, dog.
Oh. I'm glad the traffic cleared.
Right, basically, right, stuck in traffic.
Oh,
right?
man. Jeez, train, man.
Train. Oh, okay.
Man.
Well, anyway, I was just talking about, my weekend, so we had to get to you last, I guess. I normally go last, but it's cool. But anyway, I was talking about my experience at Andiamo's, and thanks to Chef Monk Money over here, taught me how to actually eat a steak.
Right.
So I got a medium, and it was a dog. I'm talking about the steak was so good that I didn't even want steak sauce.
That was the best thing you
Dog,
ever
the best steak I ever had. It was serious. It was real serious. So shout out to Andiamo. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been since my man Chef Monk Money was in the building, but I didn't go to that one because I respect the game, so I went to another.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that though, I did. We stepped down to Pampas. That's a little place in the area. If you're local to Detroit, it's a little area where you can do karaoke and bowling and stuff like that. So I had me a couple of shots of Jameson, and it was in my head. I was thinking, I'm gonna do karaoke, but I didn't do it. I didn't have enough shots. Yeah. If I'd had like 2 more shots, I'd have did it. Yeah. I'd have probably did Fire and Desire.
Yeah. No,
love them and leave them.
Yeah,
that was my claim to fame.
I dig that. Hey, we should hit that joint one day, man. I want to do some jokes.
No, it's fun. It's just real. It's a real laid back. It get crowded, but it's a lot of fun. And I have to admit, I wish that something like that was available inside the city, but I'm not sure if it would actually work. But anyway, I don't want to get there because I'm gonna get mad about shit going on in the city. But outside of that, man, really ain't nothing much going on. Did that little date night thing, so that was what's up, man. Had to get some of that QT in. know what I'm saying? So my man say, before you got here, because you wasn't here on time, because you wasn't here. But anyway, 2G's like, you seen Transformers, bro. You seen it?
No.
You haven't seen it? He said it was A1. He said it's like long like Malcolm X, but he said it was long.
It was all right.
Yeah. Now, he said it was there in 3 hours. I don't know if I can sit there and watch Transformers for 3 hours.
Honestly, I was thinking about going after the show.
Yeah. For 3 hours, though.
Hey, are you?
You must still have to be in early, bro.
Are you gonna show up on time for the show?
I'll probably miss the credit.
Freaking a-hole.
I'll probably miss the credit.
So what's been going on with you, Mr. Monk?
Not too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it low to the ground like an ant. You know what I mean? Not too much of nothing. You know, working, man. Worked like 70 hours last week. So
Getting that money.
your boy, man, you know what I'm saying? In the lab, you know what I mean? Then I got another job that's on deck, you know what I'm saying? Right next door to my other job. I mean, like
Getting
literally,
that money.
literally right next door. Like I can walk like 2-3 steps to get to my other job.
Money being made around here.
So, I mean,
That's kind of scandalous, low key, though, right? You just go. Well, at least you're not leaving.
yeah,
Right.
right.
You're just doing both, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I can work 2 pots. You know what I mean? I got this kitchen
Two
going.
pots.
And this
Two
kitchen
pots.
going. You
That's
know
what
what I'm
nigga do
saying?
nickname. That's what nigga 2 pots.
2 pieces.
2 peas.
That's what's up, man. Hey, so also I forgot, man. We was giving all our Twitter and Instagram shout outs. So don't forget, man. My man finally actually made it. So if you're on Instagram or Twitter, hit up the homie dog. Real money. All right, real simple. Real money. All right, and don't forget, man. If you're on Facebook, like our page, straight from the E-Block. Just type it in, it'll pop right up. We're real easy to find out here. It's real easy. Right, sometimes depending on what the situation. But anyway,
Here's the gas nicely, baby.
Hey, so wow. Anyway, what else would I? You know what? We hadn't really talked about it, but real quick, I just want to throw this in here because I know it's not in the news report. But dog, did y'all watch the BET Awards last night?
Oh man.
So was the Beyonce Jay-Z thing?
Bullshit.
What was that?
I didn't catch it.
Now you know they advertised it like they closing out the show. Dog, they played a pre-recorded concert at the end of the show.
That's
Really? No, that's not what's up. They could have left that shit off. They didn't have to show it.
They didn't even hit stage.
No, they didn't hit the stage. They weren't even there.
Right.
They weren't even there. Like, why do that, dog? And why sell it like that?
And then it was pointless though, because we waited all the way to the end to see this shit. And it was some bullshit. Yeah, it was the longest award I ever saw in my life.
It was long because it was on to about 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was and you know what? I honestly didn't even see the beginning, so I'm not sure how it went, but I know last year was straight. I mean, it was honestly alright.
I give it alright. My thing was the best part was, Color Me Bad and Silk and them came
That's
out
why
there.
I heard the old schools.
Okay.
I heard the old schools.
Lionel Richie did his thing, you know what I mean?
The old schools always do their thing.
Right, was Stevie there?
No.
No Stevie?
No, Stevie.
Somebody make a joke.
Lionel Richie did that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like some kind of
Yep. What you said?
Those are awesome.
Yeah. It was some kind of like what do you call it? A tribute. Okay, so I missed it though, so that's why I can't really speak on it. But I heard he did his thing. Lionel Richie still look like he's 25. I don't know how he pulled that off.
Surgery, man.
Plastic surgery? You think that's what it is? Botox?
LL shit.
Oh man, LL just pulled all the hair off his face, and that's how he make it look like a Ninja Turtle.
No.
But anyway, shout out to Ninja Turtles and LL. Right, I'm just hating shit. Anyway, that's all we did this weekend. No movie for you. I can't believe it. Not even on Netflix. You ain't got time. You working hard.
Right, there ain't no bootleg for reels.
No, you don't do that, dude.
No, I don't do bootleg.
But Raleigh, you don't want to get cut off. Anyway, we go shoot to advertising time. Time to go to the commercials. Don't forget though, if you want to advertise with E-Block Radio, though, all you gotta do is drop me an email, qlewis@flipside-ink.com. We got rates for everybody. All right. You want to advertise your small business, your restaurant, your party, whatever you want to advertise, just hit me up, drop that off. We give you some little rates. No tricking. I'm not going to be advertising tricking.
You ladies throwing tricking parties, we advertise that.
Anyway, man, we're going to the commercials, man. When we come back, though, of course, we got the E-Block Radio News with your girl, Yogi Lee, man. We'll be back in a couple minutes, man. Holla at your boy.
Sure.
Witness the Black Tie Experience. Black Tie Photography, servicing all of Metro Atlanta area. My name is Cedric Pitts, your photographer. Check out our website at www.blacktiepictures.com or like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Black Tie Pictures. Let me capture your professionalism in class, and you will have the ultimate black tie experience.
Are you looking to start a new career? Let Choice Career Studies help you take your next step towards success. We offer dental administration courses that can be completed in 4 short and easy weekends. For $495, we will give you the fundamentals of dental administration, resume and interview skills, and assist with job placement. Give us a call today, 586-222-5457. Are you looking to start a new career? Let Choice Career Studies help you take your next step towards success.
Yo, it's the deal. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, the host of the livest cloud radio show on the planet. You know what it is, straight from the E Block. We live every week, and we reaching over 60,000 listeners. So you know what that means? If you got a small business or a product that you want to promote, this could be the perfect venue for you. If you want to learn some more about how you can advertise on our platform, go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and see what package works for you. We got packages as low as $25 a month. $25 a month, where can you beat that at? We're reaching over 60,000 listeners. Hey, if you want to get more information, don't forget, go to the website, www.eblockradio.com. Advertise with the livest cloud radio show on the planet. You heard it here first. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis. Get at me. Yo, it's the deal. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis. Yo, you know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. Back in the building, dog. Every Monday, 7 to 8, man. Put it in your dial, because I know it's a new time, so don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? But we on here. Got my man 2G's in the building. Got my man Real Money finally made it in the building. You know, easy. Right, I got to hold it down, man. Your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis. Hey, but look, so before we dive into the topic real quick, man, we got to handle some news. But if you're on eblockradio.com right now, or if you're on the phone lines, I gotta make sure you know what we're talking about, man. We're talking about a whole lot of shit today. But the first thing we're gonna talk about is a little boy that was missing for over a week, and then they found him in the basement of his own house, dog. That's some crazy shit. So we got to comment on that, and that's local news. So if in the Detroit area, you know what we're talking about. I'm pretty sure it made national news at this point. But then also, we're gonna talk about relationships, man, and infidelity. So I want to know the topic for today. If you see the homie and you see they mate out cheating on them, do you go back and tell them, dog? That's what we're talking about today. So if you got a friend and you see they mate out cheating, do you let them know what's going on? So that's what we want to know. But real quick, man, shout out to my girl Yogi Lee, man. So this is E Block Radio News with your girl Yogi Lee, man. Holla at your boy. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, dog.
Good evening. It's your girl Yogi Lee, and this is what's happening on the block. In national news, House Speaker John Boehner plans to file a lawsuit against President Obama. Boehner concludes that President Obama is not, quote, faithfully executing the law. The Speaker's representatives put out this statement Friday morning, quote, "The American people, their elected representatives, and the Supreme Court have all expressed serious concerns about the President's failure to follow the Constitution. The President plans to continue on his same path as the threat of a lawsuit looms over his presidency." In entertainment news, BET Award Show viewers were anticipating a show-ending performance by Jay-Z and Beyonce Sunday night. Instead, there was a pre-recorded performance of the two. Social media blew up with countless Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram posts regarding the pre-recorded performance. Some even commented that the performance could have been left out of the award show entirely. In local news, a 12-year-old boy in Detroit was missing for over a week before being found in the basement of the house in which he lived. Authorities report that the child's stepmother, Monique Dillard-Bacco, was responsible for detaining the child in the basement of the multi-unit condo barricaded by boxes and totes. The reports also claim that the stepmother warned the boy not to come out even for food. Luckily, the young boy managed to sneak out and get food when the house was empty. The child has been evaluated and placed into the care of his biological mother. That's what's happening on the block. Now back to the livest cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio, with Monk Money and Hood Howard Stern. Good evening.
Yo, that's what's up, man. It's the E-Block Radio News with your girl Yogi Lee, man. Shout out to Yogi Lee with the word from the block. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Yogi.
Hey, so look, we gonna piggyback real quick on the last little bit about the young boy from Detroit who now I mean basically they saying or what they're saying is that the stepmom basically barricaded him in the basement for whatever reason. They starting to say now that there's some kind of abuse going on, you know, the whole nine, not just her, but the old man too. But my thing is, I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell you can be at your own house for damn near 2 weeks and not know somebody in your basement.
My thing is, you had dogs, all kinds of.
I mean, supposedly that's what they said, right?
Yeah.
Dogs, everything came to the crib. That's a hell of a barricade, dog.
Yeah, but my man got his ass on live national TV though.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing was a skit or something when I first seen it.
Just like the hot air balloon shit.
Dog,
Remember that?
I couldn't stop laughing, bro. That nigga said his face was like, oh, that nigga lying, man. I'm sorry.
He lied.
That nigga lying about something, man.
No, his haircut told me he was lying, though.
God damn.
It's like somebody put a chili bone in his head, just went around.
God damn.
This nigga say his haircut told me that.
That shit, the little dude had, I think, like bruises on him or something like that.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. But like, I guess so. From what they're saying, that he's homeschooled. So I guess he never leave the crib. Like they always they teach him at school, and then they say they had him like on some kind of rigorous workout plan and shit because they didn't want to be fat or something like that. So they like basically torture. It's like boot camp inside his own house, though. Right. But my whole thing is they also mentioned that he has run away before. So at first I was thinking like shit, he probably just got tired of getting his ass beat, so he went down there and hid. But now they saying that she actually did it. Like she the one forced him in it. Well, at least that's what he's saying. Like this is what he said after they interviewed. Said that whatever went down, she barricaded him in a little place and told him not to come out for nothing. He said whatever you hear, don't come out for nothing. So he basically said when the house was empty, I guess when they went to work or something, he would sneak around and get food and shit like that. Dog, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah, that whole situation all crazy, especially man. I can't wait till the truth come out, man. The interview alone was all
right.
Nobody hears.
Yeah, nobody hears.
We're
about to do that again. We was talking to ourselves.
Right.
It's all good though. So yeah, it's a crazy situation though. So if he locked in the basement that whole time and nobody knew, I just can't understand how that happened. And then how did they have police officers with cadaver dogs like looking for a dead body and couldn't find a live human being in the same house? Right. Like how big was this house, dog?
Well, shit.
Actually, it was like a condo.
Yeah, like
and the basement was like units.
Right.
That's my thing too. Like we had units.
Units, right? So it's not like it's one big dumbass basement, right?
They should have went through all them damn units.
Yeah. So yeah, I really don't even understand how that happened, dog. That was too crazy. And I still is, the story is unfolding, but at this point, the only one they really trying to charge is the stepmother, which I don't agree. I think that he got something to do with it too.
Yeah.
He needs to at least be a person of interest.
Right. What do they call
a suspect?
A suspect or a assailant. What is it, assailant or something?
Accomplice?
Accomplice. Boom. I knew it was one of them. I knew it was one of them. It's too high. It's high in the basement.
It is high in the basement. I'll give you that. It is high in the basement.
I gotta take the hat off.
Yeah, so I don't know. That whole situation is crazy. I can't wait to finally find out exactly what's going on. And then I've been looking around on the web and everything. I'm trying to get like a statement from the biological mother, but they don't have no statements from her though. Now he was turned over to her after they, evaluated him or whatever, found out what was going on. So they gave him back to his biological mom, but she never really said nothing. So I just wonder how long this type of shit been going on, because obviously this ain't the first time.
And I wonder why she's not having him in the first place, and the daddy had him in the first place. You know how hard it is to give up get a kid unless you just say, here, take him.
And that is true, because he lives there.
Yeah.
The dude. Yeah.
I wonder why he took his non-active ass on live TV though. That's what I want to know.
No, he was on TV. The reaction is so retarded.
My thing is, I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew, bro.
Did you see that?
Because I'm just saying though. I mean, you come on national TV, you know what I'm saying? Lying like that, bro.
National
like
TV.
it's just blatantly just look, I'm lying.
You love your son. You love, you know what I'm saying? You love your son. You know what I'm talking about? Your son missing. Now, somebody tell you, we just found your son. Wouldn't your reaction be a lot different? I would have stopped the interview.
I'm busting up on that. I ain't trying to make no surprise face or nothing. I'm out there.
Bitches every time we play. You found my guy?
Right, exactly.
We're going to do the interview a little bit later. I'm going to cut back to the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My man that shit was fake, man.
It did seem fake. I don't know. And at this point, even if he didn't know exactly what was going on with the kid, I would hope that this about to be one of your moves right here. You need to know who you fucking with.
Exactly.
Because if you need to know that your wife is capable of doing shit like this.
But because honestly, if I was in a situation, I'm going to jail for murder because I'm killing this bitch. because honestly, I'm on TV embarrassing myself.
Exactly.
I'm worried about my youngin'. And the whole time you in there, you got my baby in the basement, barricaded, bitch, you going to camel clutch. I'm going to break your back.
Camel clutch.
That's if I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right.
He had something to do with that, man.
Right. So you mean all this time he getting Amber Alerts and shit. You sitting up here with your wife and she knowing that he is locked in the basement. You're right. I'm gonna have to get a camel clutch.
Gotta be
Figure for all that shit.
All that. People's elbow, all that.
He said people's elbow.
Put itchy powder in her panties.
Wow. Okay.
On some prank type shit.
So anyway, man, if you're on eblockradio.com, you can chime in with us real quick, man. 760-283-4647. If you're on the phone lines right quick, you can hit that number one key as well. Before in a couple minutes we're gonna move on to our for real topic. But I had to touch on this because not only is it a local issue, it made it national because dude was on Nancy Grace over there just looking retarded. Like I don't know, at this point, if he didn't know what was going on in his own house, then at this point I'm really concerned at how they let the kid live with him instead of the biological mom. Exactly. When he capable of being in the same house and not know that his wife is damn near abducted his kid.
His wife is the devil.
Exactly.
How you
in more ways than one.
Yes.
No racism intended. Right. But anyway. Yeah, we probably gonna get took off the air for that.
Okay, was she?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
You didn't know?
No, I
didn't. Oh, you don't know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was of the blue dress persuasion. Devil in a blue dress. But anyway, right, of that persuasion. Yeah, but that whole thing, I just want to see how it's gonna play out because at this point, I'm concerned with basically what you said. I wonder what was going on originally with the biological mom that the kid was even with him in the first place. Which I'm not mad at that at all. Like I applaud that. Yes. But normally it has to be some extreme situation for that to happen.
Yeah, you gotta put the judge in the headlock.
Dog, something because he's been living with them for quite a while. Because at this point, like I said, they homeschool him, so like they have complete control with that kid. So I wonder what the mom was going through, like the biological mom was going through. Now, so that whole shit crazy, man. I don't really know what's going on. I guess it's gonna keep unfolding. I think at the end of things, though, we are gonna find out that he definitely has something to do with it. If he didn't have something to do with it, he got to be the dumbest parent ever. Because I just know that my kid cannot be in my house. Even if it sounds stupid, but I know my kid like to run away and shit because they said he has done that shit before. He's run away. So if anything, I'm searching every inch of my house. If I can't do nothing else, I'm doing that because I know he a runner. He could be tucked away behind the furnace somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, he had reason to run away. You know what I mean? The first fucking time, the second time, you know what I mean? And nobody got up on that off rip. It's the other people around him, you know what I'm saying, that's fucked up too because it don't take just one person to raise a kid. It take the whole damn village. Right. So if this dude been, running away, nobody asking him what's the reason why you running, you know what I mean, then
all they do is they basically just catch him and put him back. Put him back like an animal.
Yeah, put him back in his cage.
And you the parents, you putting them through the abuse, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, basically that's what it turned out to be.
Right. So somebody else in that family should have noticed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Family, I mean, come on, bro. Like, what is he running away to?
Right.
I'm sure he talked to those people while he was like, look, man, my daddy, them they're tripping, man.
Something right. Tell me something, right. Yeah. But anyway, so that's a whole nother subject there. I had to touch on it though, so that's what we're doing every week now. Of course, we're gonna have our main topic, but we're gonna snatch something from the headlines too, something that people want to talk about. So it was gonna be either that or the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing, which I didn't want to get that much airplay. But I am kind of pissed that it was pre-recorded though. I can't believe that. Shout out to BET, but psych no.
They're above BET.
Right. Are you mad? Or no?
Right. Those Grammys should have been there some shit.
Right, exactly. So I thought at that point, it almost, like, just to switch gears real quick before we get to the main topic, I think that for me, that was a bad move by BET. I don't think I did it. No. I just been like, well, we just won't have them on here. Like, I ain't about to play no free record. That was right.
The last 5 years, they ain't been in that bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
you mad, dog? Is you mad?
Yeah. No. I've been waiting. I was up for 12:30 trying to see that shit.
Yeah. He was like, bruh. Right.
And Jay-Z was on there for 30 seconds, did his verse. No more Jigga.
Right.
No more Jigga.
They above BET, man. That's they could have found somebody else, man. There's other big names. You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen Lil Wayne flash across the screen. I'd rather see Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne was there.
Him and Drake or something. They had about 1,000 goddamn songs.
Right. Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah. But anyway, man, enough about BET and my man being trapped in the basement. Trapped in the closet. But so anyway, moving right along to the topic at hand though. So we're talking about relationships and cheating, and infidelity, and snitching. That's what we talking about, snitching. All right, so look, if you just joined us or if you haven't seen what we was talking about on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram, and everything else, we're talking about what would you do if you seen your friend's mate out cheating? Do you tell them that you caught them cheating? Man. So we want to know it. Don't forget, man, if you're on eblockradio.com, you got to hit us up the comment 760-283-4647. Hit that number one key, man, if you're on the phone lines. Don't be scared. Hit that number one key. We want to hear your voice on the radio, see what y'all got to say. But real quick, we got to go around the block, though. So, 2G's, what you say, man? You catch your man's girl out there smashing the homie.
And to keep it 1,000. Hey, man, I'm downtown, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, man. I see one of my homeboys, old ladies.
Right.
And, she walking with a dude.
Oh, this is real life.
This is real talk, brother.
Okay. All right.
So, me being the guy I am, I speaks. Hey, how you doing? You all right? She acknowledged me, looks at me, looks through me, didn't acknowledge me anymore, got the straight head, got the walking along.
Oh, so you already know what was up.
I said, that was kind of odd.
Right.
Anywho, and my God, something don't seem right, man.
You told her.
Right. And she just would say, hey, what's up, Doc? What's going on? This, that, and the other. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll show my dog know what's up.
Right.
But she acknowledged me, looked through me, then I called my guy. My guy said, oh, let me give her a call. And it turned out being her, really being her brother. Yeah. But, it didn't seem right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
I was expecting, one of my homies keeping 100 with me. Like, man, dog, your girl was in my man lap and fondling and left around. And I don't know. I special might keep 1,000 with me, man. But so yeah, I'm snitching.
You snitching?
I'm
Tell
snitching.
her.
I'm
Where
snitching.
tell that.
I'm snitching. I'm snitching, man, without a doubt.
Why you looking at me out the corner of your eye, bro?
I'm snitching, bro.
Fuck buddy. Fuck buddy. So would you tell if you seen the homie?
I tell. But no, honestly, I'm gonna say this though.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure she sees me. I'm gonna make sure she's acknowledging me. I'm gonna make sure I even get a little, homeboy hug up out of her. You know what I'm saying? Just to let her know.
I see
I'm telling.
I seen you.
I see
So
you.
if you don't say nothing, you know I'm gonna tell.
So you would give her the opportunity to say something?
I would give her the opportunity to say something because you never know what's going on in their household. You know what I mean? So I mean, personally,
They might be on some
they might be on
Might be
some
on some
bullshit.
swingers shit.
Yeah, they might be on some bullshit.
So
So
swingers.
So first of all, I'm gonna make it be known that I see you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see you. So and if you don't tell them, I'm gonna tell them. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I didn't give her an opportunity.
I'm gonna give her opportunity.
Yeah,
Because you never know what's going on in them people's household. You know what I mean?
Right.
They could be separated. You know what I mean? You not know.
You not knowing.
You know what I mean? You don't want to call my man like, man, girl out here cheating. Man, I know that bitch was fucking with that motherfucker with the you know what I'm saying?
Walking some shit you ain't know.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that opportunity, man. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Tell me. Let me know.
Oh, you gonna know.
Let me
You
know.
don't know. If you don't know, you gon' know.
Yeah,
You
let
know what
me
I'm saying? You gon' know because that ain't right. And I expect the same thing out the homies, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I just seen a girl out here with buddy and shit. I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
And she twerked.
She was on his lap and all that good
And
shit.
she twerked.
You know what I mean?
All
I
over
mean, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. And I'm gonna do jumping jacks and cartwheels all around their ass. Like, you see me? You see me? Cause I see you, bitch. And I ain't gonna hate.
Gotcha, bitch.
I ain't gonna hate. I'm
Sit
gonna
down.
say, yep, I see you. Peace out.
Gotcha, bitch.
I just want to see it with my own eyeballs, you know what I'm saying? But it's been situations that, honestly, I've seen some shit. Like, I was walking through the mall, Great Lakes, and I look over to the motherfucking Hollister little store, and shit, right? So, the Hollister store, right? I look over, I see girl, like, oh, okay. I'm about to go in there and say what's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I walk through the door, dude put an arm around me. Like,
Oh.
I don't think she's getting help.
Right. So I'm like, so I turns around. You know what I'm saying? Goes back and look through the window. Make sure she sees me. Do you see me?
Right.
I see
Hi. You know, and I walked off. You know what I mean? And I know she didn't tell him. You know what I mean? Because I know the dude would go irate. You know what I mean? And they have a happy home. You know what I'm saying? Kids and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it. And I don't really want to be that dude to bring that thing, put that wedge in between them. You know what I'm saying? I really did. You know what I mean?
So you didn't say nothing.
I mean, he's not like you dudes. I hang out with you dudes. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
100. He fall off the real.
He like 50. You know what I'm saying? You dudes, you my 100 guys. You know what I'm saying? He like 50. So I mean, I ain't really want, you know what I'm saying, step into that. You know what I mean?
Business.
Because he'd probably say,
To cover the fraud shit.
right. Like,
So your girl out here fucking looking for that.
Right.
That's my business.
That's my business. Right.
With the Lipton.
Right.
None of my business. Where did that come from?
I don't know. Where did
I
that
don't
come
Hey,
from?
kill that Kermit the Frog.
Yeah,
shit.
I seen some funny ones though.
Yeah, all right.
So you didn't ever say nothing.
I never said that.
All right, so let me ask you. We got Gigi online. I'm gonna shoot to her real quick before we get back into yours. I got some more questions about that. I got Gigi on the phone line, man. 313-208. You on live straight from the E-Bar. Holla at your boy.
What up, dog?
Hello.
But I know he's live.
What up, though?
We in here?
Man, y'all miss me?
For sure. I was trying to figure out was you gonna come today.
I don't miss you.
You ain't coming with no cupcakes.
I can barely hear y'all, but
You ain't coming with no
Huh?
You ain't coming with no cupcakes.
No cupcakes. It's 100 degrees outside. I don't think nobody needs no cupcakes.
So what you say though? You see the homies made out there? Do you bust? Do you tell?
Hell no, pictures just pictures.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't tell.
I'm just playing. I mean, it depends on the situation. I mean, if you got a friend who pretty much know what they may do, then I say don't even waste your breath. If you have like a friend where you feel like the relationship may be, innocent, your friend is all innocent and may believe that it's something that is not, and then if you have like solid evidence, you know what I'm saying, facts that you could bring back to your friend, then, I probably would say something. But just to, like see one of your friends who you already know her dude a hoe or his girl a hoe doing what they do anyway and they already aware of it. No, I'm not about to tell you every move, that I see your dude or woman make because you already know. So what's the point? You're not gonna do nothing about it. At that point you have to stay in the in the friend zone and respect your friend's choices or whatever because they're gonna continue to deal with that person regardless. But like I said, if it was a flip side to it and you felt like, one of your friends had this close to fairy tale relationship where, they really was naive to the fact that they was doing them dirty, if you had the solid facts, then yeah, I would sit them down and, kind of break it down.
Right. Now when you say solid facts, what do you mean by solid facts?
Yeah. You got your solid facts. You want to take a picture.
I mean solid facts, not just I seen him somewhere with somebody. I mean, it would have to be solid because when you see somebody and they caught in the act of something. Because if you cheating and we all friends and we in the same circle, you should be able to speak to me. You should be able to introduce me to who you with. You shouldn't be avoiding me like, you just seen a ghost. Nothing like that. So you automatically know, okay, he feel like he got caught with his pants down. So that's already, obvious guilt right there. So I mean, if it's something fishy, I would kind of, I would say so.
All right. Hey, well, let me ask you this though.
Only to the friend who don't know that they not dealing with a cheater already.
Right. Now do it make a difference if it's a friend or a family member?
That depends too.
So basically, you saying if they know.
I kick it with some of my family members, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Right.
But the way that I kick it with some of my other family members, you know what I'm saying, we might not be as close for me to keep it 100 without them feeling offended by the information that you share with them.
Right.
So if it's a family member who we kind of already, talk about relationships or whatnot, or, I may know information, about the relationship or something like that, maybe like, well, look, this is what, we kicking it. But
right.
to pry into another family member relationship who I really don't know much about, who I could be, kind of like just suspecting something. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't say nothing. But I don't know, I think me and my family members kind of keep it 100 all the way around. Like I said, it depends. If your guy or girl is, the way they live, then I'm not gonna waste my breath in that conversation either.
Sure. I feel you. Hey, so what's your expectations the other way around? You expect anybody, to see your significant other out, doing their thing? You expect them to tell you, or how did that work?
You say what now?
I said if the other way around. So if we talking about you, do you expect others to tell you? Yeah, to tell you.
I mean, they could. I'm not easily offended, so I got both ears open to pretty much whatever. And at the end of the day, I feel like it would be up to me to make a smart decision,
right.
Based on the information that was shared with me. But I mean, do I expect for you to tell me? No, because some people, don't necessarily want to be involved. They don't want no friction between, the relationship that they have with their
friend or family member.
So you
But
mean
then
to
you
tell
have
me?
some who are tell, like, I gotta tell because, he out here doing her dirty. So in that respect, she may not know, I may not know. I may just be completely naive. But if I already know what it is, you ain't got to come tell me every time you go out to eat, you seen them. You went to the mall, you seen them. You was driving down the street, you seen them. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I mean, you know what you're dealing with. But like in my relationship now, yeah, everybody better speak up. Call into the E-Block, say something, send a postcard, Facebook me.
Right, so you say
I wouldn't even see it coming.
Right. Now, but you say that you wouldn't be offended if because you said basically you can take somebody telling you that or whatever, so you wouldn't be offended. But now on the flip side of that though, you said that it kind of depends on what your situation is. So you mean to tell me that if you got a friend or a relative that knew something was going on, let's say you knew about your situation, but you didn't know it was as serious as what we may have seen. So you mean to tell me if you find out and you knew that I knew, you wouldn't be pissed that I didn't tell you? Right.
Yeah, no, because
come on.
Just in the way we kick it, sometimes we'll, let information leak, so just not have you totally in the blind. But I don't know. I don't have to be in that situation where years ago I was in that situation where I had a group of female friends and I had a group of guy friends, and my dude was doing me dirty. The girl circle knew, the guy circle knew, and my girls wasn't the ones who told me. It was my guy friends who put me to the side like, look, this is what's what.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I was kind of mad at them for not telling me, but it was more so the fact that I was going to them with my problems and with my issues with my relationships, and they didn't say nothing. So if the door was open, then by all means, spill, but don't just have me sitting there, bawling my eyes out and telling you this is this and this is that.
Right.
That's the door is open at that point. You can be like, well, you know what? I feel your pain. I ain't trying to force salt on the open wound, but this is what I know.
Right.
I didn't really want to tell you, but, since it's out here, the opportunity presented itself.
Right. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
If somebody knew and then I had to end up finding out and then knowing that the homie knew already, I'd be pissed.
My thing is, I'm figuring you trying to strike now. You know what I mean? You feel like you got a chance. You know what I mean? For real. You trying to strike now? You can hold this shit for what?
Man,
that's my whole thing. Because if you know your guy hoe or your girl out here hoeing, what do you expect? Really? Why should I get involved?
Right. I think I can dig that. All right, well, shit, thanks for your call, though. I know you don't do the studio no more, so that's what's up, though.
Appreciate you.
Whatever. I was having some technical difficulties.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, all right.
Always.
All right, thanks for your call, though, baby.
All right.
Yeah, so she say, I don't know. I say I'm gonna be pissed, I guess. But
ain't no guess about me.
You be pissed?
Hell, nigga, I'm thinking you got some ulterior motives. You know what I mean?
Because if I ain't saying that, I mean, I'm trying to get my chance too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she always like that, cuz?
Yeah.
What?
I'm next, dog.
No, that's really how you look at it?
That's how I look at it. That's another way I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Because, cuz, why the fuck you didn't tell me? You think I would be out here and not tell you that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw a baby girl at Southern Fries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Smooching. You know
right.
What I mean? She was smooching.
On the catfish dinner.
Catfish dinner, you know
right.
what I'm saying?
2 pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. And I fucking short ribs.
Right, short ribs.
He had short ribs. I'm gonna give you the whole information. He had short ribs. She had catfish. They had a side of macaroni, green, candy ass, and black eyed peas. Nigga, I watched the whole table, nigga. You know
so you tell her for real.
Oh, I'm giving you the run. I'm giving her what she had on, what cuz looked like. Right. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't look nothing like you either, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You going all the way there, huh?
All the way there, dog.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you my guy, look, bro. Yeah. I seen it, with my own eyes. And you know, and these dudes, they like these naive dudes. Sometimes, like she said, I won't even trying to step up on them because look, you gonna say, oh, you jealous? You jealous? You trying to break up my shit?
Yeah, that would be crazy to somebody. Yeah, I've seen that on movies.
I've seen it happen in real life.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I mean. Shit like that, you know, I try to stay out of it. I don't get into domestic problems, you know what I mean? Right. I mean, if it's domestic, then look, that's you. You know, you do your thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to do my thing over here, and hopefully my thing ain't fucked up as yours. You know what I'm saying? For real, because honestly, I put so much work and effort in this shit, somebody gonna die.
You always try to kill somebody, I was like, man, if you on eblockradio.com, man, or if you're on the phone lines, that's invisible. Then you can hit that number 1 key, man. Your boy, man. We only got like 3 minutes left, so you know we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon here. As we go around the block one last time, my man 2G just snuck out the back door. I don't know where he dipped off to, but money. So you say, you tell him. Simple as that.
Simple as that. On the floor, I mean, on my 100, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If dude, I really don't know you that well, you know what I mean? I just met you over the couple years. I'm gonna stay out of that because I don't know what's going on in your relationship.
Yeah, because somebody like that, they might think you just trying to overlay.
So, you know, that type of shit, I'm gonna stay out of it. But you know what I'm saying? You my 100, hey, I'm gonna make sure she saw me. I'm gonna make myself 500 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm be looking like Godzilla in this bitch. Gaiaga. You know? That's what she gonna be hollering. Gaiaga. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming, baby, you know what I mean? I mean, if you don't say nothing, then, you know.
Right.
I mean, you forced my hand to say something.
Because you had the opportunity.
You know? Now you forced my hand to say something. And I'm going to, because that's my guy.
Right.
I let niggas football in the streets at 9.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
I'm telling you. Well, on that note, man, I totally agree. Like, in my aspect, if I see my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, girl out there, even or family member, right? But I think on this one, it's gonna all boil down to the situation because your situation with that friend. So I think that the closer the friend is, the closer the relative. Because honestly, you can be related to somebody and probably have friends as close than some of them relatives. So it might be some relatives like shit, you don't even know what's going on. But I ain't fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So because a lot of times I ain't gonna lie, people have heard me say this often. Most of the time I'm joking. But I really do say I don't fuck around with domestic situations. Sometimes you don't know what's going on. But if it's the homie, dog, and I know the situation, like I know him, I basically know her, you know what I'm saying, then I know that some shit is out of place, and yeah, I'm gonna mention it because I know that the shoe's on the other foot, they'll tell them why. But the reality of it is you just kind of want to, if this your homie, if this your family member, you want to look out for their best interest. So yeah, you know what? I'm snitching, dog. That definitely depends on the friendship or the relationship, you know, in the family. So if you got a distant cousin that you see once every 3 years, you know, if you see his girl out cheating, I don't even barely kick it with this dude anyway.
But one thing is you can't call that shit snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's not snitching.
What is it?
That's telling your homeboy that your bitch is tripping.
That ain't snitching.
That ain't snitching. I don't.
That's telling on a crime.
What?
That's telling on a crime.
That's not a crime. She can't get arrested for it. Snitching was why I can get fucking arrested for it. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, some shit like that.
That's different.
That's a difference. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just telling him and he getting pissed off and that's it. You know what I mean? It's different. It's not a snitching. I don't think it's snitching.
Okay. All right, I get you that.
You know what I mean? But, because I ain't no snitch, though.
That's a moneyism right there. Definitely. All right, on that note, man, we gonna wrap it up, though. I want to thank everybody that called in today, man. Everybody that checked us out on eblockradio.com. Shout out to my girl Yogi Lee, man, who will be back next week with the E-Block Radio news for your ass right there.
Love it, Yogi, baby. I love it.
Hey, don't forget, though, if you want to advertise with the Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, dog, you got to hit me up, Hugh Lewis, at flipside-ink.com. Go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and find the package that's best for you. Now, you can advertise your small business, your party, your hair weave selection, anything you want to advertise, dog. We got something for everybody, dog. So on that note, man, we about to be up out of here, dog. Straight live from the E-Block, dog. You feel me? What was that? Oh, you caught me off guard. Straight from the E-Block, dog. Live every Monday, 7 until 8 o'clock, man. I got my man 2G's just snuck back in the building. Got my man Real Monk Money. Always
sweaty as hell.
right. Always holding it down, man. Your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis. We up out of here, dog. Rest in peace, my nigga Buns, dog. You know how we do it.
Man, my nigga Buns, man. Throw that shit up, man. Nigga Buns,
Throw
man.
that shit up, man.
Beat.
That's what we do.
On the beat.
Yeah, we don't ever have the
Beat
song
for the
ready, though.
beat.
Right on time, though. Why can't I
Fuck,
have
we
the
should
song
know
ready?
this shit about heart, no?
Yeah, right.
Just start singing.
Fat boy, fat.
Right.
Fat boy, fat.
How's your boy, man? You about radio.
You already know what it is. Got Buns in this bitch. Get a boy.
Cute,
Hot
man.
in this bitch. Hot in this bitch.
What up, Rick?
What's
You
up,
already know
Bolim?
who I am.
What's up, Bolim?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Fat boy.
Here's a bird on the parade.
Fat boy crack. Fat boy crack. Fat boy crack. Nobody took the easy. Fat boy crack. Fat boy crack. Fat boy crack. And I follow with them A1 on the good club. Out the Mercedes. In the club, all the hoes go crazy. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your man lady. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your man lady.
Oh, my fat boy flush shit. Jeez, I'm
We out of here, man. You about radio, dog. How's your boy? City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. I gotta do it for my city, rep the hood I'm in. City is a struggle to make it, but we gon' get it in. East side where I'm at, that's where a nigga stay. I know you see me on my grind, gotta make a way. I see the news, read the papers, what we going through. Hear these niggas talking shit, talking down on what we do. But everything you see I do it for my city. From the hood to the block, everybody feel me. You see that's all a nigga know, I came up from there. I gotta do it for my niggas, ain't no turning back. It's been like this from the start, ain't no easy ways. See it's a struggle to make it, we hustle 7 days. Ain't no vacation, my nigga gotta ride it out. Just spend a day in my city, see what I'm talking about. Cause where I'm from, I'm used to seeing niggas giving up. Pressure on my back from day one, but never gave it up. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. Riding through my city got me thinking about them block days. Struggle just to make it, my nigga, but always made a way. Seeing my nigga put away, years locked up. Niggas think it's over for a nigga, got it fucked up. See, I was grinding hard, now I'm about to grind harder. We made it for my nigga, now I'm about to make it further. Put that on my hood, give me a couple of years. See no whole lot, been through it, always shed no tears. Thinking about the past, wishing I could press rewind. It's hard coming where I'm from, all I know is what I know. It's been like this from the start, back against the wall. Niggas hate to see us shine, only wanna see us fall. I mean,